Hi, this is Connie Smith with OSU Extension in Fairfield County. And gosh, we're here, we're cooking. This is a class I've been wanting to take for a long time. The pressure cooker class. Shannon Carter, how did this come into being? Because this is a Lunch and Learn series, right?
It is, and as we've talked before, we had the slow cooking class, and I've done that in the past, but I've had several requests for a fast cooker, we're going to call it.
Fast cooker.
Some people call them a multi-cooker, some people call them an electronic programmable pressure cooker.
Yeah, that's a lot of words.
But it is, but yeah, it's a fancy electric programmable pressure cooker, and I had a lot of people ask for that class, so so we're going to offer it.
Yeah, when?
We are going to offer it on Monday, March 23rd at 11 o'clock here at the Extension office, and Tuesday, March 24th at noon at Keller Market House.
Okay, perfect. And they can register through our office here at 831 College Avenue.
Yes.
$5 for the class.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now, Sandy.
Yes.
I want to know, is this really the time saver everyone thinks it is?
Yes. Yes and no. I'll answer this two ways. Yes, in that I love it because I can, when I haven't really planned ahead, which is my life, I can take a frozen piece of meat and put it in there and turn it into a dinner in like an hour. It is very much a time saver. I like it because then it's just one pot cooking too. You don't have to do multiple pots to get a meal prepared. You can put multiple things in there in stages and it works great. As far as it's not instant, as far as when you think the recipe says it takes 20 minutes to cook, well, yes, it does take 20 minutes to cook, but there's a little bit of time for the pressure to rise and time for the pressure to fall. So it really, most dinners can be prepared in about an hour.
And this kind of replaces, I can remember my grandmother saying the best pot roast is the one in the pressure cooker where you had to sit there and watch that little gauge jiggle for,
Yes.
it seemed like a very, very long time. And I always envisioned like something blowing up in the kitchen when that was going on. You know, I mean, I just was ready for something to go wrong.
Yes.
So tell me this, you tell me frozen meat can be put in this kind of a system?
It can be. Yes.
Wow. Shannon, what are some of the tricks that we're gonna learn in this pressure pot cooking? Because, you know, I've tried to saute. I get in trouble sometimes because that light comes on that I maybe didn't deglaze the pot or I didn't have.
Does yours say burn food?
Yes.
Mine says burn food.
Yeah. Yeah.
I discovered that one day.
And so I know there's gotta be a trick to not making that happen. Is that the kind of stuff we're gonna learn in this class?
We'll do some troubleshooting, some tips like that. As Sandy mentioned, we'll teach you how to put food in stages. We'll also teach you how to put it in layers.
Okay.
You can actually do layers of food.
Stages, what do you mean by stages?
So maybe you start with your meat and then you add pasta toward the end of the cooking time.
Oh, okay. So you just stop it and you just add pasta?
Yes, but there's you vent the pressure. There's a system to follow. Like you have to bring the pressure down so you can safely open it, and they have great safety features on this, so it's not going to blow up on you.
Yeah.
Yes, but then you bring the pressure down, then you add your pasta, put the lid back on.
Oh, okay, because I've always just dumped it all in, and then I get the burnt food. Yikes. Yeah, so this, I signed up for this. I am so glad I signed up for this because I really need some of those tips. I'm just kind of a, you know, well, let's just test it out and see what it'll do, girl. But I think I really need somebody to explain to me. I've seen these great cheesecakes. Who does a cheesecake in this thing?
I'll let you know next week because I went to make one yesterday only to discover that my springform pan was slightly too big to fit in there.
Okay.
So Amazon's delivering, I hope Tom doesn't watch this, Amazon's delivering a cake pan to my house today.
Okay.
So we can try this.
Well, you know, I've seen people who make those, like those little, like egg bites, you know, they have those little silicone cookers, and I'm thinking, I've seen people do that, like, that's their breakfast all week.
Yeah.
So I just think this would be really, really handy
It is very handy.
for those type of make ahead and go type things.
And that type of cooking is called pot within a pot, so you're putting another pot down in this pot, usually water in the bottom, and they come with some sort of a trivet or basket. I've
Okay,
done layers of ramekins in mine to make little
Really?
fudge cakes.
are we gonna be sampling a few of
You
those
might
fudge
just as good
cakes?
some fudge
Yeah,
cakes.
are we gonna be sampling fudge cakes? Cause I'd like to have one of those. Okay, so here we are, again, another Lunch and Learn series. Shannon, kind of regurgitate here all the times and how they can get involved, okay?
Sure. Monday, March 23rd, here at the Extension Office at 11 o'clock, or Tuesday, March 24th at noon at Keller Market House. It's the same class, repeated 2 different times and locations. To call, the number would be 740-653-5419, and just mention that you want to sign up for the slow cooking, or in this case, the fast cooking class, and it is just $5 per class. And if we get those in a week ahead of time before the class, we'll make sure we have enough samples for everybody.
Yeah, like a big buffet meal for me, Sandy. Yeah, big buffet
Sure,
meal.
sure.
Yeah, I can't wait. I just think this is gonna be really interesting because I think a lot of people have kind of left it in the dust because this seems so handy, you know.
But they do 2 different things.
Exactly, and that's what you're teaching me, and I'm very excited. Don't miss this great series on slow cooking, fast cooking. Call OSU Extension at 740-653-5419 to get all the details, classes you don't want to miss. This has been Connie Smith with Shannon Carter, Family Consumer Science Educator at OSU Extension, and our Family Consumer Science volunteer, Sandy Bowl. Great folks to teach you good stuff in the kitchen.